Paws of Virtue. Once upon a time in the cosy town of Meadowville, there lived a fluffy grey cat named Whiskers. Whiskers wasn't just an ordinary cat. He was known far and wide for his wisdom and kindness. Every day, Whiskers would wander through the streets, offering helpful advice and spreading joy wherever he went. One sunny morning, as Whiskers strolled through the town square, he noticed a group of young animals gathered around, looking troubled. Curious, Whiskers padded over to see what was the matter. "What seems to be the problem, my young friends?" Whiskers asked, his green eyes twinkling with concern. One of the young animals, a bunny named Benny, spoke up. "We're having trouble getting along with each other, Whiskers. We keep arguing and fighting over silly things." Whiskers nodded thoughtfully, his whiskers twitching. "Ah, I see. It sounds like you could use a lesson in cooperation and understanding." The other animals nodded eagerly, their ears perked up. "Tell us, Whiskers, how can we learn to get along better?" asked Ray, a small squirrel with bright eyes. Whiskers smiled warmly. "The key to getting along, my friends, is to practice certain virtues, qualities like kindness, patience, and empathy." The young animals listened intently as Whiskers explained each virtue and how they could apply them in their daily lives. He told them stories of his own experiences, illustrating how showing kindness, being patient, and understanding others had helped him forge strong friendships throughout Meadowville. Inspired by Whiskers' words, the young animals pledged to work on developing these virtues within themselves. They promised to be kind to one another, to listen with patience, and to try to understand each other's perspectives. As days turned into weeks, a remarkable transformation took place in Meadowville. The once frequent arguments and squabbles among the young animals became rare occurrences. Instead, they began to work together, supporting one another and celebrating each other's successes. Whiskers watched with awe as the town flourished with harmony and goodwill. His heart swelled with joy, knowing that his good example had made a difference in the lives of the young animals. From that day on, Whiskers continued to roam the streets of Meadowville, sharing his wisdom and spreading the message of kindness and understanding to all who would listen. And though he may have been just a simple cat, his legacy of virtue lived on in the hearts of those he had touched, reminding them always to embrace the paws of virtue and treat others how you want to be treated. The end. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to hear more in the future.